Okay, we are up to Pisces for the month of October. I apologize for September. I did have COVID and it set me back a little, and I don't like getting the readings out that late, so I'm trying to get a good, quick start on October so you get the stuff on time. And let's just move on. We're going to do a different type of reading. We're going to do a you and them. For those of you who are new, I'm Spirit Child 1723. I'm an intuitive reader. And we're going to do you and them. We're going to do 4 decks, 4 rows of 4. And 2 cards on the left will be you, Pisces. And the 2 cards on the right will be your person. So we're going to take out the first 2 rows. And with this type of reading, I'm not looking for jumpers. I'm looking to set the cards as they come out. So we have the wheel and we have the 6 of Michael for you, Pisces. And on their side, we have the world and the 6 of Raphael. So with those 4 cards, you got 2 majors out there. And I want to take a couple from this deck. Appreciate everyone who's been subscribing, liking. There's a few people who've been sharing videos. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate it. I gave myself a certain time frame that I'll do this to just see how it goes, but it's going to go on how it's supported. I don't give up easy, but I want to continue to do it as long as there's I feel like it's helping some people anyways. All right, so let's do this, Pisces, for October. First card out is the wheel, Archangel Jeremiah. That's usually the angel of life review. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So again, this is probably, I wouldn't say, this can be a major life change in employment or having a kid or marriage. There's something, Pisces. Something, the wheels turned in your direction, your favor, and it could be moving into a house. There's just endless possibilities. It really depends where that wheel, where it stops spinning. There's endless opportunities. That's a great card. Good energy. Getting that third eye, as far as the color in the background of this card and the angel's robe, you know what I mean? That's third eye color to me. I don't see that as indigo. I always see that as purple, and this is white. Crown is white. But anyways, the second card out is 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe the sign of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So again, I was talking about a house, the energy of a new start, new job, something good. But in this card, man, the boat is being lifted up in the air, and it's going to be thrown down in another spot. But that wheel tells me it's going to be good. It's going to be a good change. And sometimes this is the energy that's needed when we we get stuck in a rut of comfortable, and our spiritual guides, and angels can see, like, we're not going to change this unless something steps in and you know kind of forces us to make that change. So that's the type of energy I'm getting. On their side, there's another major card, the world. Okay, Pisces, your person, we have the world, Archangel Michael. Very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. um kind of a, looked at as a almost a completion of the full cycle, right? Energy's gone around. Fool's been through the journey. I just get a sense of accomplishment or satisfaction, like almost like I get like a ending, ending of a chapter, but with something new on the beginning. And then we have on their side, Pisces, we have 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Yeah, and it's funny, as I get older, I'm having a lot of memories of all different ages, but some a lot younger than I used to be able to remember. Growing up, family, early on friends, neighborhood friends. The 6 of Raphael cup, that's healing, that's emotional energy. And, the way we trusted people before we were kind of, got embellished, got embossed with a pattern from the world. It's like we had that trust in people, and we always thought like, they're the best. They're for me. You know what I mean? They're supporting me. And as we grow up, you know, our spirit sometimes takes some hits, and depending on how we see it, our perspective on it, we start to pull back and not trust people all to be good. Um, and some of it's human nature, I think. Some of it's probably pretty safe and probably pretty healthy, right? Give someone a little bit and see what they do with it, and then trust them a little bit more, not putting it all out there all at once, and then, excuse me, excuse me, oh, the allergies. Mm. Okay, so underneath the wheel, Pisces, excuse me, I'm sorry, couldn't do much. I'm not going to hold it in though. You are so different from everyone around me. So, underneath that change card, Pisces, um, this is like you've run into someone that's a little different than the norm, or what you're used to, or what you grew up with. And underneath the Six of Michael, it says you deserve better. I mean, hopefully this is what you're telling yourself as someone's not meeting the status quo. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're putting a boundary. On their side, yeah, I guess that's what it was. Because on their side, underneath the world, which I said is the end of a cycle, says don't put up with my BS. So they know they pushed the limit. They know they've been unfair, or um, a little spiteful. Oh my God. I feel like I got to sneeze again. It says don't put up with my BS. So they know they were pushing your buttons. Excuse me. I am so sorry. But the show must go on. COVID's done, so it has to be allergies. Um, Underneath the Six of Raphael, with that, childlike friendships, we have no one understands me but you. So, this is an emotional person, might have some wounds, but they're feeling a connection to you that they can't deny. You know what I mean? It's almost like they don't want to acknowledge it. Like there's something wrong that they feel deep for you, right? Let's see if the next cards clarify some of that. Again, really appreciate the new subscribers and everyone who watches the video. If you watch it to the end, please like, and feel free to comment. I'm open. I believe the comments are still open. Underneath your side, we have share your wisdom and learn something new. And underneath their side, we have trust, and we have send love. And in the last row, no jumpers. We're just going to take 4 straight. On your side, we have let your friends help you. That's been out a lot. Honeymoon for October. On their side, we have free yourself and passion. All right. So let's untangle this, Pisces. I'm glad to get into a water sign. The fire signs were kind of crazy, and I had a pair that were mirroring each other, and they both kind of were like non-conclusive, right? It's just like showing somebody trying to work on something and nothing being resolved, so it is what it is. I can't change the cards or the energy or the reading. So let's focus on you, Pisces. Underneath, you are so different from everyone around me. We have share your wisdom. So if you're learning something, and people are willing to learn it from you, share it so your teachers can teach you, and it just keeps revolving. You know what I mean? It's an endless cycle. We're always learning, right? That's why I got spirit child. And then underneath, you deserve better. We have learned something new. And this person's a little timid, but they're trying. They get their foot in, right? It's like being in the beginner's pool when you're learning how to swim. Like, they're committed to getting wet, but like they're not going to just plop in there. That's the type of energy we have on your side, Pisces. And underneath there, on their side of the fence, what we have, Pisces, is trust card. So that's underneath, don't put up with my BS and end of cycle. We have trust. So maybe it's kind of guiding this person to trust their guardian angel, ask for help, ask for direction. Maybe they have to open up. Maybe they got to take that wall around their heart and open up, and they might find that you could be the right person for them, even though you guys are different in many ways. And underneath, no one understands me but you, is send love, which is always good. You know what I mean? You can get to that point where you really want the best for the other person, even if it means you're not in a relationship with them, which is hard to do sometimes. It really puts you in the best position to receive what you need, from that and from the next person coming into your life. And back on Pisces side, we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, enjoy time with your friends, ask them to listen to you, let them know if you don't want advice on something, you just want a sounding board, you need to tell them that, and your friends will, provide that for you, the right type of people, the right support. And then we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I don't know, there's something over there, Pisces, that with a little work, it seems like, you could rekindle this thing, but it's going to take their cooperation. You seem to be a little more willing than them. They think they might have pushed you away by their behavior. And on their side of the fence, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, and the card above that was trust, but this is showing personal power. This unicorn ain't stuck, and just one click of the heels, it's out of that little fence. And that's how we get in life. Sometimes we just get comfortable in the muck, the mundane, the ordinary. Go to work, go home, pay the bill. Go do grocery shopping, and you lose that that childhood excitement of seeing a bird, seeing a butterfly. You know what I mean? Putting your feet in the dirt. Maybe planting a new tree. That's what I want to do. In October, I want to set out a few trees and plant them, and see how they turn out, man. Then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, this person had feelings for you, Pisces, that they're just a little scared, and even though they think they pushed you away, I don't think that's the case. I think just needs to be a little more communication, a little more openness, and this has some potential. So that's what I have for you. I hope you have a good October. Please remember, if you can, subscribe, like, turn on the notifications. I hope this was a refreshing change. If you watched the other type of reading I was doing for a while, this is just a good break in the redundancy of the other type of reading. So have a great October, and we'll see you next time.